Hey YouTubers, it's Valerie with my Money Mindset Coach. Um, this will be a quicker video than what I normally do. This is my week 1 May update on the challenge that I've been doing. I have been doing a spending 1 week, not spending the next, every other week, to where I am trying to see what this is going to be like. And I have just completed week 1. Today was day 1 of week 2. So this is the first day of my no spend week. And I didn't spend anything. So let me tell you how my first week went. It went well. I put gas in my car twice just to make sure that I had enough. I did that. My oldest son is coming to visit, and my younger son will be here. My middle son had to work, so he won't be here. But on Saturday, I'm going to make pizza, homemade pizza. And I went to the store and bought everything yesterday, which was the 7th day of the first week, so I still could spend. But I knew I had to buy everything for the pizza for Saturday. I had to plan ahead, which isn't something I normally am used to doing. I'm a big planner, but I don't always do that. So anyway, got home and realized that I hadn't bought cheese. Bought everything else for the pizza, but I didn't buy any cheese. So when I went to the store with my youngest son tonight, I said to him, well, I'm in my new no spend week. So can you buy the cheese? So he did. So it worked out fine. He didn't mind at all. But last week, other than planning ahead with the gas and the food. Oh, the other thing with the food is I went to Costco and got 3 pounds of frozen blueberries for my smoothie that I like to have every day, or mostly every day. And I come home and realize that I finished off the rest of my protein powder this morning. So I have frozen blueberries for a smoothie, but I don't have any protein powder, and I'm in a no spend week, so I can't buy anything. I can't buy anything until next Wednesday. So anyway, I got everything I need for smoothies except for my protein powder, so I kind of forgot that. Made my mortgage payment earlier than what I normally do, and so I got that taken care of. Expenses that came up this last week in my spend week, which would have been hard if it would have been a no spend week, because sometimes things happen, and one of those was my dog got sick. She was throwing up and just she wasn't herself. I knew something was going on with her, so I took her to the vet on Monday, and that was $168. I didn't that was one of those unexpected expenses that does happen. And it happened. I mean, she had to have a urinalysis and she got medication and the whole thing. And so, yeah, $168 that I had to spend last week that I wasn't planning on spending. The other thing is the lawnmower that I've been using. It was a loaner from my lawnmower guy, small engine repair. And he gave it to me at the end of the season last year when my other lawnmower broke. And he just let me have it. And he said, oh, just finish out the season. Well, so far this season, he still hasn't come and gotten it. And so I was using it, and I had another lawnmower picked out, but I hadn't ordered it yet. That was one of my planned expenses for my tax refund that I got in February. And that was one of the things I was planning on doing. But then he didn't come. And I thought, okay, might as well keep using this mower. You know, it's here. Might as well. Didn't have to spend the money. Well, then it started acting funny. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to bite the bullet, buy the lawnmower that I'd been looking at. It's a self-propelled Honda. So this lawnmower, I gotta tell you, it better last me a long time, because the one I had before that was a snapper, and snappers are not like they were when I was a kid. The self-propelled ended up breaking after 3 years. I mean, I like to have a mower that lasts me for a very long time. I don't like having to buy another mower. I really don't like to do that. So, anyway, I went ahead and ordered a mower from Home Depot. It was delivered today. It was just under $600. And I'd been looking at an electric at Costco. But it's not as big as this mower. It was self-propelled, but it was 600. 600. And I've had 2 electric mowers. And I just don't, my yard, I need something a little bit more powerful. I need something that is gas powered. You know, my small engine repair guy, he totally agreed with me on getting a Honda. He definitely approved it. When I got my snapper, I didn't know him. And if I would have known him, he would have told me, no, a lot of that is plastic, this and that, because he knows how they're all put together and he knows if they're good or not. And he very much recommended Honda. So anyway, I had to shell out money for a lawnmower and taking my dog to the vet. So my month has not gone as I thought it would, because, you know, I do the every dollar, Dave Ramsey, zero-based budget. I went over in my line item for my dog. I usually allow $36 for her heartworm and her flea medication, and that's it. I was doing the nail clipping for $20 a month, but then I bought a nail clipper, and I've been working at clipping her nails because I thought, okay, it's going to save me $20. So I was all for that. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else for this last week. It was just basically thinking ahead, paying the mortgage payment sooner, making sure there's gas in the car and food in the house. That's it. You know, I think I can do this. This was my first full day of no spend. I did work today. But I have to say, this is so important. But because I have determined to do this, because I can be a very determined person, and because I had set my mind to do this challenge, and I knew that this next week there was no spending, I've already been thinking like that. I've been thinking, okay, I got to do this now because I'm not spending next week. What you have to make sure that you don't do, if you're doing a week where you spend and a week where you don't spend anything, you don't want to go hog wild on the week that you're spending, because you're like, oh, I'm spending. I better spend now because I can't spend next week. You could end up spending more money. The two expenses I had was my dog got sick and I needed to finally replace my lawnmower. Those were two necessary things. I did look at flowers. I did, I have to say. I did look at some flowers because usually around Mother's Day is when I like to get some flowers out in front of my house, do some planting. And I looked, but I didn't buy. And I'm thinking what I'll do is look around this next week. And then when I get to my spend week, that's when I'll buy my flowers. So basically, that's kind of how things have been going. My spend week went pretty well, except for those two expenses. And I am on day one of my no spend week. So I'm telling you, I did okay. I went to work. I work in this wonderful kitchen boutique store that has really cool stuff in it. Didn't buy anything. And I have to say, that's hard for me, but this as a rule, as a challenge, I think it's going to be really good for me. And I'm really hoping, I'm hoping that there's somebody out there that wants to do this with me. You know, do a no spend day. Do that and see what that feels like. I think I don't know. This is still early in the month, but I really think that this might be something that I can continue to do. I really do. I think it might actually be okay. I might be onto something. So who knows? But anyway, thank you for everybody who has subscribed. I am so grateful for all of you. Thank you for the ones of you who haven't subscribed but are viewing my videos. That's thrilling to me. Liking, comments are wonderful. I positively love that, and I am so enjoying doing this channel and coming up with things to talk about, and just, I don't know. The YouTube family is just so fun, you know? There is so much good information out there. I think we all have really great ideas. We all have experiences. It's amazing. It's amazing. The ones of us who are on YouTube, there's some people who have gotten really big on YouTube. But years ago, television stars, movie stars, there was no Facebook, no Instagram, no nothing for us who are just regular people to do this. It's just the most fun thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay. What I am wearing today is, see how it's got the sleeves like this? Anyway, this is Dana Buchman. I actually know this is Dana Buchman. I'm going to stand up real quick. Yeah. It's pretty colorful. But I bought it because I like the colors. I like the sleeves. I liked how, long it is. I just like it. But it's Dana Buchman. And I got it at the thrift store. Like I get so much of my stuff. So anyway, that is my other challenge. I'm doing a no clothes, shoes, socks, period, any of that kind of stuff for the year 2024. And this is May. So we're almost halfway into the year, which I can't even believe that because time goes so stinking fast. I want everything to slow down. My grandson is going to be 2 next month. It seems like he was just born, and now he's going to be 2 years old. Oh, I just wanted to slow down. I don't like things to go so fast. I want time to slow down. But there's nothing I can do. But my challenge is going well. I am almost halfway into my challenge for the year. Haven't bought anything. No clothes for myself. And every video that I'm doing, I'm wearing something different. So here I am. Dana Buckman, got it at the thrift store. My thrift store is 55 and over. You get 30% off. Pretty good deal. So, like I always say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. Till next time, bye.